Alaskans, wherever you are, welcome to the Must Read Alaska Show. Coming to you from somewhere in Alaska. This is the place where we talk about, you guessed it, Alaska. Where we keep the mainstream media on their toes and where we are standing up for what's right in a world run by leftists. You can find out more by heading over to mustreadalaska.com and also checking out the Must Read Alaska YouTube channel for some really great content. But first, let's get this party started.
Welcome, everybody, to the Must Read Alaska Show. I'm your host, John Quick, coming to you live from somewhere in Alaska. I hope everybody's having a phenomenal week this week. Sun is out. I hope everybody's maybe camping or RVing or fishing. Lots of folks fishing here on the Kenai Peninsula. If you like Must Read Alaska and you listen, watch, and read it, I want to thank you for doing that. If you want to help keep the lights on, just go to mustreadalaska.com. On the right-hand side, there's a little donate button. Every $5, $10, $100 helps keep the lights on here at Must Read Alaska. If you want to sponsor the Must Read Alaska Show, just email me, John, John, at mustreadalaska.com. Today, we're having a special guest on today. In the beginning of the summer, I kicked off a series for candidates running for office all over Alaska. So if you're running for office in Alaska, it doesn't matter if it's a municipal election, state election, you're running for Congress, everything in between, go to our Facebook page, Must Read Alaska's Facebook page. On the top of the page is pinned, there's a post, and you can find out how to sign up for a 10 to 12 minute segment on why you're running for office. If you have a friend running for office, send them that post and get them to sign up, because we'd love to hear from you. It doesn't matter if you're Republican, Democrat, Independent, or everything in between. You're welcome on the show for the candidate spotlight forum. But without further ado, Jeremy, welcome to the Must Read Alaska Show.
Thank you for having me. I really appreciate being here today. I'm really excited about having a quick conversation.
Well, this would be great. So first, tell folks where you're running for office and what office you're running for.
Sure. I'm down here in District 1. District 1, I live in Ketchikan. We're Ketchikan, Metlakatla, Wrangell, North Prince of Wales Island. And so we down here in Southeast Alaska, I think one of the best parts of the state. And so this District 1 is the district that I'm running for the House of Representatives.
Awesome. So what made you throw your name in the hat? I know you've done a lot of community work where you live. This is definitely no small task. State House is a lot of work. What made you throw your name in the hat?
Yeah, so this is actually my second time running. The first time I ran was in 22. When I went to go down that journey, I was asked if I would do it again, and I said I absolutely would if people wanted to support me. And we came really close last time to winning that 22 election. And so we're in it again. But really drives me to want to do this is being involved in the community and shaping our future. When we look around at the things that are impacting us on a day-to-day basis, the only way that the only way we make those things better is by being involved. And so I've been involved in the community. I'm locally elected here. I'm on the Ketchikan Gateway Borough Assembly. I'm in my second term, and really drives me is to want to see our communities thrive and to be successful. And so that's why I'm running.
Nice. So let's say you're elected to the State House day one. What are some of the top priorities you're going to focus on if you're elected?
Well, I think that day one of the top priorities is that we need to set a vision for our fiscal stability in the state. Constantly, year after year, we keep talking about how we have revenue issues, we have spending problems. And so I think having a collective vision about where we want to go is going to be really important. And then we're going to have to figure out how to actually achieve that. And that's going to require some collaboration within the legislature, the House, the Senate, and then collaborating with the governor as well. So that would be my vision, is that we really have to understand where we need to go and then collaboratively work together to get there.
Nice. So what separates you from your opponent, or if you have one or two or three or whatever, what separates you from the other folks that are going to be on the ballot box when folks go to vote in November?
Sure. There's two other people in the race, and what separates me is my approach. I've had the opportunity throughout my life, starting from growing up in a small little logging town to my experience traveling the world, being in the military, and then working all over the United States with the Army Corps of Engineers, to be able to collaborate with a diverse group of people to solve very complex problems. So that's that ability to understand different perspectives and then come up with a collective solution that will get us where we want to go is a skill set that I have. My professional background, I'm a professional engineer by trade, and I've practiced all over the world. So having that ability to have those different viewpoints and then coming up with a vision about how we want to solve things is one of the things that I think I'm bringing to the table that might be unique or different than my competitors.
Nice. Well, do you have any campaign events coming up, any of those kinds of things? And tell us all about how somebody can get in touch with you and your campaign.
Yeah, we've been really busy with the campaign up to this date here. We've had a lot of travel. We've been to Wrangell several times. We're traveling to Metlakatla. We're here in the community. And the next big event that's coming up is coming up this week. We're going to be heading to Wrangell for Bear Fest. And so it's a neat little festival they put on there all about bears. And so hopefully I'll learn a little something about bears in Wrangell. But more importantly, I'll get an opportunity to get out in the community and interact. And then right after that, we have the Blueberry Festival here in Ketchikan, one of the best festivals in Alaska, right here in Ketchikan. And we're hoping to have a really great festival. I know we'll have an opportunity during that festival. I hear that the Speaker of the House is going to be coming to town. Nick Baggage will be here, and also with Nancy Dahlstrom in town. So it's going to be pretty active with a lot of folks coming into Ketchikan for that festival. I'm really looking forward to that, the Blueberry Festival, the beginning of August.
Nice.
So, and
awesome.
People can get a hold of me. They can always get a hold of me through my website, votebynum.com. And email is info@votebynum.com, BYNUM. And or you can always call or text me 907-821-VOTE or 821-8683. But Vote Bynum is kind of the theme. You can get me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the website, all those places.
That's awesome. So 10 minutes here has gone by in a flash. Jeremy, do you have any last minute thoughts here before we head off? The floor is yours.
Yeah, I just really appreciate the opportunity to talk. I wish we could really get into some of the policy issues that are facing the state. I'm really interested in making sure that we have a long-term vision for reliable energy in the state. That's a big topic right now. And I think that's going to be pretty exciting as we look into the future. I also hope that people will take an opportunity to reach out. And I thank you for the opportunity to be here. Again, Jeremy Bynum, running for State House District 1. I look forward to folks coming out for the Pick 1 primary on August 20th, and also the general election on November 5th. So if you have any questions, look me up. Again, 907-821-8683. I'm always available to take your call or text message or email. So, thank you for the time.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Jeremy, for joining us here on the Must Read Alaska show. For folks that listen, watch, or read Must Read Alaska, and you want to help keep the lights on, just go to mustreadalaska.com. On the right-hand side, there's a little donate button. Every $5, $10, $100 helps keep the lights on here at Must Read Alaska. If you want to sponsor the Must Read Alaska show, just email me, John, JOHN, at mustreadalaska.com. We'll put all of Jeremy's links in the podcast description. So for folks living in Ketchikan or around that area, you can check out his campaign website. I hope everybody has a phenomenal rest of their week. And until next time, I'm John Quick from somewhere in Alaska. Thanks, Jeremy.